Project Hail Mary is why I love movies. Let's delve more into that. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Movie Talk. My name is Ryan, and today we'll be talking about Project Hail Mary. Now, I was lucky enough to get an early screening through AMC yesterday, and let me tell you, I absolutely love this movie. But it takes a certain level of loving a movie to get its own title like this, being Project Hail Mary is the reason why I love movies. And there are multiple reasons why this title is deserved, and just want to put into full, what my history is with Project Hail Mary. I've never read the book. I have been told a lot about the book and how well it is, and I've obviously watched a lot of movie channels where this has been a lot of people's most anticipated movie from people who have read the book, saying that they think this movie will be fantastic, etc., which that got me excited. But for me, going into this movie, I love the directors, Lord and Miller. Obviously, they made into the Spider-Verse movies. They've done the Jump Street movies. They did even the Lego movies too. They've done a lot of really good movies, and so I was really excited for that. Of course, I'm a huge Ryan Gosling fan, and it just seemed like Ryan Gosling in a space adventure sounded really fun to me. But let me tell you, even with the reviews coming in, the reviews being very good, I had very high expectations for this movie, and it exceeded them, and that's why I really loved this movie. And let's get into further detail about the story of Project Hail Mary. Like I said, before I get into the summary of the movie and my thoughts of the movie, like I said, I don't plan on giving any spoilers, but like I said, I was going off the basic Google summary of the film and of the book. So if you do not want to know anything about, you don't want to know any single thing about Project Hail Mary, I'd probably skip this video, because I will talk about some of the stuff that either the trailers covered or the basic book summary covered. And like I said, a basic summary of the movie, where Google basically summed it up for you, and it was on the AMC website and stuff like that. So I'm not going into any spoilers or how the movie ends. But if you don't want to know anything, I would probably skip. I'll really delve into what makes Project Hail Mary so special. It's like I said, the story, which is so interesting, especially if you are a sci-fi fan. I feel like this is just, it's a sci-fi dream. But the story just has so many different levels. And like I said, the movie has not been released yet wide, so I'm going to avoid any spoilers. But it's just the relationship between Ryan Gosling and the alien, which I'm not spoiling, that is in the Google definition, in the Google summary of the movie. But their relationship is so important to the story, and you will learn to love, that relationship. Just along with throughout the movie, I was constantly stunned by the cinematography, and just the way they captured space, the different planets and stuff was incredible. And along with just a lot of the shots, even if it was just of Ryan Gosling talking, it just was absolutely incredible. And this just takes you back to different, going back to basic filmmaking and what can make, an audience so in awe of your movie. And that's just Project Hail Mary does everything about that. They treat space as such a special location and a special destination, and they really do a great job of putting us in Ryan Gosling's character and just putting us, right there with him in space. And not only did they make space look fantastic, the spaceships and like I said, all the different stuff, they made everything look fantastic. And so the biggest thing I give Project Hail Mary is they really immerse you in this experience. And I think that's the best thing a movie can do, is transform you from your world to then, for this 2.5 hours this movie's length is, and just put you into this world and forget about the real world. And I think that's what this movie does so fantastically, that when I saw it with me and my girlfriend, we were literally speechless the whole ride home. And the final point I want to make is the relationship between Ryan Gosling's character Grace and Rocky, the alien in the film. And that is the heart of this film. And I think it was incredible how, an alien creature that doesn't talk, and they won't go too much more into the movie about that, but they have their own interesting connection. Obviously, you saw with the trailer, the thumbs down thing. Like I said, that was in the trailer. and just it was such a great thing that they were able to do with a character that doesn't talk. And they made it incredibly endearing, what they did in the movie with that. And like I said, that was really the heartbeat of this movie. So I definitely wanted to give that a shout out, as I thought that was so fantastic. And that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you have seen Project Hail Mary. What are your thoughts on the film? Where does it rank in Ryan Gosling, Laura Miller's filmography? And if you haven't seen the movie, will you be seeing it opening weekend? So that's going to be it for the movie talk. My name's Ryan, and I'll see you guys in the next video.